Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One play action with darts. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught. That's Slayton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the gun. It gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. It looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. That's it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more. 18.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Look at hot, look at hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ow, what's that? 118. What's that? Why Tony? 19 Texas. Oh, boy.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. On the left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And having gained up a handful there. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Well secured by Jaden Higgins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get ready, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this will be a Giants first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll work forward to about 4. It's second down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. And a shotgun. It's Dart. That one is caught by Mooney. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion goes Likely. They'll go, and here's Dart. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Out. Buggy. 118.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away and the pass falls incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Operating from the gun, it's done. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 26-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
26-yard line.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
First down.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 42 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18. What's that? Buggy. 19 Texas. 11. Hey, uno Mars. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll go with him again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
And this is what good offenses offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And you'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Giants.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive.
And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
All right.
Drive will start on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
2 yards on
second down and 8.
Second and 8.
All right.
Here's Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. First down for Houston.
7-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10.
Why, Tony? Here we go. Buggy. 18. 11. Hey, uno more.
Back to throw. Stroud. He completes it to Hutchinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All right. 18. Under.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down. Stroud got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
All right. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Houston. That is second TD catch of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn. to kick it up. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The pressure gets there. Down he goes. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Dart. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Third and long. Throwing is Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but it's going to be fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 20.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll begin here on the ground and mark them down up beyond the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
18. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He'll take over to first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giant first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick
is good.
And the Giants tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars. 18. Look the hot, look the hot. Why Tony? Hey, south.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
All right. Buggy. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Forced to his right. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards.
Hey, how's this at? Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
Now, Stroud. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go. Flash. 18. What's that?
Handoff as they try to run it here. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Third and goal.
How's this at?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. 4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Texans cut the deficit down to 1.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Austin now to return this. Past midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A gain of a yard.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
25-yard line.
18. What's that?
Now Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Look the hot. On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. That's caught right side for tight end Schultz. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. good enough for the first down.
34-yard line.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On 18. That's it.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the Texans.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
45-yard line.
Stop. Why Tony? All right. On 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll go play action with Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brian Burns getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Oh, and 18. What's that?
Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
18. What's that?
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And that's a first down. This will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Oh, okay.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Go with the draw play here on second down. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up a third down.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
They'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy. Tracy on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buddy. Now, this way. 18.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
On the quick, right?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A dive. And a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Texans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 5-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
All right.
And the defense stiffening here. Looking back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third and goal, they'll run for it. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of the 28-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Here's Dart on first and 10. That is hard for 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Texas.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. And I think that was a big opportunity missed.
118. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more.
Second down throw for Stroud. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He's got his man, that's Nabels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Giants' first down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass caught left side by Likely. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 15 on that game. First down. Giants.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
They'll run with Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That is high, back corner of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants have taken a 4-point advantage.
34.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. On 18. What's up?
Crowd to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? On 18. What's up? 11. Hey, uno. Hey, south. White Tony. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. Man coming free. Higgins wide open. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Oh, hey.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
What's that? Buggy. Look the hot.
On first down, it's Stroud. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. That first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Hey, uno more. Oh, hey. 11. On 18. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Moving to his right. That's hauled in at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here is first and goal.
Hey, uno. On 18. What's that? Hey, south.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Giants 38. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 right. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down. They'll run here. So it's a win here for the Texans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.